Et bienvenue sur nos ondes à l'aide de l'émission Sport réel et off the pitch. Nous comptons pour nous retrouver dans l'espace là les mêmes. Nous saluons tous les amis, toute fois qui suivent nous de près ou de loin, nous comptons pour nous retrouver dans l'espace là les mêmes. Et qui c'est Sport réel, côté nous gagnons ensemble avec nos journalistes Shawn Dufresne et qui dans Kailan, qui live in studio. We are about to get in a few. Nous avons gagné là pour nous notamment le championnat de Spain là lui-même, équipe FC Barcelone qui arrive à faire une importante victoire jeudi côté Barcelone lui-même qui fait victoire ça. C'est Roberto, monsieur lui-même, qui était donc arrivé à marquer un doublé pour l'équipe FC Barcelone. Et de l'autre côté, nous avons un classement championnat d'Espagne là lui-même, équipe qui est Girona elle-même qui dans tel classement championnat c'est là les mêmes qui championnat d'Espagne de football. Et puis donc nous avons gagné pour nous championnat d'Allemagne là côté nous gagne équipe Bayer Leverkusen même qui dans tête championnat ça même y a gagné là pour passer Christmas ça les mêmes dans tête championnat Bundesliga. Nous avons pour nous de la NBA mesdames et messieurs. C'est tout pour ça avec un pilote encore qui va le faire 3 défauts émission pour là lui-même et qui c'est sport réel. I would like to say good afternoon to everyone with connect with us. I would like to say good afternoon to Mr. Wab. He's in the studio live in studio tonight. Thank you so much, my brother. And then I'm not going to talk about, how was the trip or that, what was happening in Jamaica. I'm not going to be too nosy. Good afternoon to you, my brother. Nice to see you. And then I would like to say good afternoon to Dave. And then tous les amis vraiment qui suivi nous de près ou de loin. I will take a short pause, and after the break, we'll have Shawn Dufresne with us in the sport wheel and off the pitch. I will come back in a few, mesdames et messieurs.
Welcome to Max One here. My name is George McNally, President, CEO. It's a pleasure that we have a growing team right here in South Florida, helping you and all your families financially through our brand, the 6 pillars of financial services. If you're wondering what is this, what am I talking about? We're talking about what's most important for you: your health and your family's health, health insurance. Tomorrow is not promised. We secure, guaranteed by life insurance through A-rated companies with living benefits. Another key area of your life. Third, tax and tax planning. You entrepreneurs, we focus on that. A fourth area, retirement planning. We got to start early. Strong plan through what we call an IUL, an Index Universal Life. Guess what? Growth tax-free. Having access to your money and your growth is tax-free. Big deal. 5, talking about credit. Credit education and maintenance. We have a department to help you and your family. And 6, legal protection. Through Max One, you have access to a solid platform to help you and your family. One number to reach out to us, 954-909-5123. Max One, always got your back.
Sport réel. Sport réel, c'est toute l'actualité en direct du football, cyclisme, basketball, volleyball, tennis, arts martiaux, natation, équitation, etc. avec nos correspondants un peu partout dans le monde. Suivez sans hésitation nos informations bien traitées, rédigées et diffusées avec équité par notre équipe de consultants, analystes et journalistes produisant des analyses, commentaires et décryptages en toute objectivité sur saintlouisdunord.tv. Wilfried Brutus, c'est l'expression même du sport. Sport réel.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous de retour après pause là, pas oublier de suivre émission pour là les mêmes, qui c'est sport réel lui-même, vraiment là, qui vient jouer nous. I'd like to say good afternoon to everyone who's watching us now. And then good afternoon to you, my brother Waba. Thank you so much for coming. I miss you too, because you've been out like, I don't know, for 3 weeks or 1 month. maybe I don't know, maybe 1 month and a half. I don't want to be too exaggerate, but that's been a long time. Dave, thank you so much, Dave, for connect with us. And then I would like to say a good afternoon to Miss Shawn. Miss Shawn has been out for so long. I don't know what she been doing, when she been out. But anyway, I can say she back live in studio. Good afternoon to you, Shawn. Welcome back live in Sport Wheel in FNC.
It's great to be back. And look at you. Did you dress up for me?
I
think you dressed up for me.
I just saw for everybody.
Well, you are looking sharp, and it is great to be back home for the holidays, just in time for the holidays. So, yeah, I'm happy to be here. I've been going for 2 months now.
2 months. Oh,
yeah, it's been 2 months.
You see, I tell Wabet been out for more than that, right? Now you look like the Christmas gonna come. You look just like the Christmas coming up tomorrow, huh?
Yes, of course.
But that's next week, huh?
Yes, it's next week with Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday.
So I just want to be in the Christmas spirit of everything. It's the holiday spirit. There's people celebrating Hanukkah, Kwanzaa's coming up, and Christmas is coming up. So I just felt very festive. So I was like, let me wear red and with my green earrings to bring in the Christmas
the
cheer.
Christmas, your favorite, huh?
Yeah.
I would like to say good evening to Minjoy the West.
How
she
are
say
you?
Hi to us.
Yes, we love her. We love her. She's always tuned in, one of our faithful viewers, and thank you for watching today.
And then we have the Gate RC.
Yes, another one, the Gate RC. You know what? I heard that they were having a toy drive.
A toy drive when?
Yes, I think it's this coming week, if I'm not mistaken. It's I believe it's on Friday.
Friday, okay,
yes,
okay.
But,
Well, like they're gonna give giveaway like for the kid or for
yes,
the elderly?
for the kids.
About for the elderly.
You know what?
You
know what? Is your church doing that?
They're doing 40 days of prayer for now.
40 days of prayer.
But
that would be that would be nice to do something for the elders.
Okay.
Yeah.
But but the way you said they're doing it for the kid, huh?
Yes, for the kids.
But they get as you said that Sunday morning at 11 a.m. That means, and they can get ready for church too.
Yes.
That's the truth.
Yes, they get ready. They can get the word into their spirit and also get a nice treat afterwards.
Oh, but I was looking for my friend. I always looking for her.
Who, JC?
Of course. What you think? Anisha. Yeah. JC, how are you doing? But she say, she happy so that we here. And then she said that she loved the weather, huh?
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, hey, okay. She said you look demon Brutus. So
yes,
what demon
you
mean?
Do. That means like you look sharp.
Oh, demon. All right. Yes. I'm learning something new today, huh?
Got a lot of class. You look classy.
But thank you so much. Now, Dave, we're gonna let Shawn do because I know a lot of stuff gonna come up off the pitch.
Yes.
I know Dave gonna let the thing go in. So the next is off the pitch, which means Shawn Dufresne, mesdames et messieurs.
Soccer fans, welcome back to Off the Pitch, where we dive into the latest buzz in the football world. I'm Shawn Dufresne. A quick shout out to our amazing sponsors, Hips Cab, where you want to go, and God on My Side Entertainment, producing tomorrow's dreams today. Now, let's get into it. Hold on to your seats, folks. Video footage captured a wild scene at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum during a Colombia-Mexico football match. A brawl erupted in the stands, and get this, there are unconfirmed reports of a knife being pulled in the video. Fans can be seen recording the chaos. LAPD says no officers were called as off-duty cops were already on security duty. An intense match both on and off the field. Breaking records and breaking the bank, Maria Sanchez just inked the most lucrative deal in National Women's Soccer League history. We're talking about a jaw-dropping 3-year contract, potentially earning her almost $1.5 million. Move over, Trinity Rodman. There's a new top earner in town. Sanchez dominated the field in 2023, leading Houston in goals and assists. Big money, big goals. Well, 'tis the season, and guess who's back in town? Lionel Messi and his family are kicking off Christmas in style back in his hometown of Rosario. The whole of Argentina is buzzing with excitement. Messi, the world champion captain, landed at Fisherton International Airport, bringing Christmas joy to fans. He's got a packed schedule, including attending a family wedding. Now that's how you celebrate the holidays. Well, folks, that's a wrap for today's Off the Pitch. Huge thanks again to Hips Cab and God on My Side Entertainment for making this show possible. Remember, follow us on social media for all exclusive updates. And don't forget to tune in every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more football madness. Until next time, I'm Shawn Dufresne. Na Pepita, Kimbethem.
Well said, Shawn. Good job as always. And then
you.
the team, I know you have been working so hard, like Dave. They don't see Dave.
No.
They don't see Mr. Waba, but they're doing a fantastic job. And I know Miss Quina, you don't see her, you're not talking that much about her, but she behind the
She calls
scene.
the shots.
Yeah, she did. I'd like to say hi to Miss Quina, Hippolyte, Jean. Good afternoon to you guys, and Merry Christmas to all of you. But that's well said, Shawn, a lot of info about that, the fight, But
What's going on with these fights is all of a sudden.
But the fan, they always doing crazy stuff.
Mhm.
They always do things you not even expect them to do. Like but where did they come from?
I don't know. And they don't know. And there hasn't been an official LAPD response. And the crazy thing is, good thing I wasn't there.
But you were in LA and it happened at
yeah, it happened in LA. And I just left LA. So it's a good thing I wasn't out there covering the game. But either way, I don't know what's going on with these people pulling out a knife. Like,
but
like they're acting like the Grinch.
I'm not a security officer, but when you're doing some event like that, by experience, I know to bring it up. Like where that knife come from? Where's the security at the gate? Who checking the bag?
That is true, because they're supposed to get through
everything.
Yes, the security check. So you have a valid point. Like they must have had one of those knives that are like disguised as something else, and they were able to get through the metal detector. But who knows? But the crazy thing is that we had off-duty police officers for the LAPD that were there acting as a security guard. So it's not like you just have any regular schmegular security guards. No, you actually have police officers acting as security guards for the event, and the brawl still erupted and nothing official actually happened. Like they really didn't do anything. And this is disappointing because now you have somebody pulling out a knife. So now you're there's a potential for lives to be endangered. So I think that they need to kind of revisit their security measures from here on out, because we're getting a trend of brawls erupting like this, causing just civil unrest, and it's not safe for people to go out there and want to enjoy a football game and then have to worry about, well, is my safety at risk?
But that's the first thing they have to think about, the security, because like you're supposed to check everything, the bag, the jacket, and sometimes even on the socks too.
Yes, I know that.
On the socks, they can,
Yeah, they can put those things in there.
You don't tell them to take their shoes off, but then the shoes, that's another secret.
I mean, we have to take off our shoes at the airport. I hope we don't have to do that just to go to
but,
a game.
because, like, if that person have, like, but sometimes when you pass, it's something wing. But not everything gonna be wing. When you fold it up, you put stuff, socks, in their feet.
It sounds like you snuck some stuff in.
No,
how do you know where people put things?
No,
it sounds like it would,
by experience, a lot of things.
Oh,
by saying that doesn't mean
that means
no,
you've done that.
No. You always try to put me in that, but that's not gonna be happening. But Every day, life is there, you learning. Every day you learn the day, you know. Yeah, like for example, even you drive today, every day you have to learn new stuff. Sometimes, you know, it's not, you know, you watching other people. You have to watch for yourself first, and you watch people. And sometimes even you get on the stop line, a stop sign, you know, and then they lie. If someone want to go first, let them go. If you're gonna try to go at the same time, gonna be accident. It's the same way, like, you know, you can learn a lot of stuff, you know, doesn't mean you get it done. For example, someone who's not married yet, you can tell how their family is supposed to be together. It doesn't mean that person married. He's not married yet, but that you know what can happen, what they can do to moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way, like the security. They know they can hide stuff anywhere. Especially, you know, like I'm not gonna pick up on the woman because the last time you tried to get me in, you know, you know, I remember my grandma. My grandma used to hide money, and there is and there her boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
So you trying to
see?
say the women need
No,
to
I'm not.
also
I'm talking. I'm giving an example about
you're
my
right.
grandma. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right, because that's a great hiding place.
Yeah, you know, because I pick up my family, right? My grandma, right? So, I mean, like the security, that's serious stuff. You know, they're supposed to get that in consideration because first of all, you got police, plus you have the security.
Yes.
It's not only the police officer you have. You
have
got
the regular
security. Because I remember we used to have we're gonna move the next thing, but I remember we used to do the cop in Sunrise in Bauer Stadium. We hired the police, we hired the security. All those things we have to check. The clear bag. Even the water you cannot get in the stadium. You got if you need to buy water inside, not bring your own water. You can have something on inside of it. You know what I'm saying? That's all those things. But the next point, you know, the lady from Houston Dash.
Yes. Listen, I am just so happy for her. I'm extremely overjoyed that she is now the highest paid football player in the women's league. So this is kudos to her. I mean, $1.5 million. Now, if we can get more of the women who are part of the league to hit the millions, you know, when we look at the men, we have way more men who are hitting the millions mark, right?
When you got Messi, you got Neymar, you got
Exactly.
Cristiano.
So in this case, you know, we don't have enough women that we can actually say, like, okay, they have, you know, $1 million or over $1 million contract, but this just means that things are getting better. You know, I'm optimistic that the future of women's football, the women's football league, is getting better.
It's getting better. And then there's another thing, you know, the team, you know, if they have the sponsors, stuff like that, they still can do more things. That's the same way we was talking about the last time about FIFA, you know,
Yes.
the women, you know, there's the same example.
Yes.
Like, you know, the team, they're supposed to have the sponsorship so they can upgrade their salary. And then, you know, by that, you have more money. We got money flow. You can give the money this, and then you can give them everybody with, you know. The money keep going all over. Recording. There you go. That's for you. That's for you. You did a good job. Keep doing it. And to motivate the people, you know what I'm saying? That's you know, when you got sponsorship, you can moving forward. You can do more things than people didn't expect. And then she born in USA, but she played for Mexican national team.
Yes.
But hey,
Now she's back. So yeah, I'm so proud of her. I mean, prior to her, it was Trinity Rodman who had her contract was $1.1 million that she had signed in 2022. So it looks like Sanchez beat her out with the 1.5 million contract, 3-year contract. So yeah, so kudos to her. We're excited. This is great news leading up to the holiday season, and yeah.
Exactly. And then the next one is the
Messi.
But this guy, you already talk about this guy. This has something special.
Yes, very, very, very special. Whatever Messi does, like, oh, Messi's shopping at Publix. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Oh my gosh, Messi's back home. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. So this time, you know, he's back in his hometown. With his wife, his children. They actually touched down. It was today at 11:06 a.m. That's what time they hit Fisherton International Airport in Santa Fe. So they boarded a large plane, and it looks like his wife, Antonella's sister, is getting married. And his sister-in-law actually was in their wedding back in 2017. So now they'll be attending her wedding. And I just think that's just so beautiful, family time, weddings, holidays.
The season is about and to get married. And the season that's very interesting, very good. And then they celebrate the World Cup they had last year.
Yeah.
You celebrate that today. That's a good thing. And then what I like about Messi, you never heard him about any kind of trouble.
No, he's definitely
This is an example.
He's definitely a family man. I love that. Very wholesome. You always see his wife, you see his children around.
Yeah.
And I love that he always includes his family wherever he goes, whatever he does. It's not like we don't know that his family exists. We not only know that his family exists, we also know who they are. And I think that's beautiful.
That's very, very interesting. This guy, like I say, he always, his wife always there. And then, you don't hear his name about trouble, any kind of trouble, stuff like that. He stay clean, stay perfect. That's very interesting. That's any family can take him as an example, that's very important and very nice. And that's how, but there's no family is, perfect, in the background, there's something. But at the same time, you got to take the positive point to moving forward. Because if you're going to look the negative stuff, that's gonna lay you back. You got to think about moving forward. That's very nice for Messi. Messi is like an example. If not only on the field and then off the pitch. Off the field. That's how you say off the pitch,
yes,
right?
Yes.
That's very important. Those are very important. And then you did a good job, Shawn.
Thank you.
And then I know the Christmas coming up. That would be there. You go. Merry Christmas. Shawn, you
yes,
say,
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa from our family to yours. Thank you for inviting us into your home for Off the Pitch every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope all of you have a wonderful holiday season.
Before we leave, and then the guitar say that he love this segment.
Thank you.
And then you still have at 11 a.m. You have the gift they're gonna give out.
Oh.
Well, I give a free promotion, right? At 11 a.m.
Yes, 11 a.m.
Well, the address, Shawn? We didn't prepare for that, but if you know the address, you can say it.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Unless the Gate RC wants to go ahead and type in the address for the toy drive that's happening.
The Gate RC want to call, we can give him a free shot.
Yes, go ahead and call in.
The number is 944-822-6751, and then you can call us, and then we give a shout out for 1 minute or 1 minute and a half because it's the holiday season, huh?
Yes, and tis the season to be jolly, right?
Yeah.
Yes, because we just never know. There's many faithful viewers who are watching who would love to participate in the toy drive, whether it be to donate toys for the toy drive or be a recipient of the toys.
The guitar can give us a call at 954-822-6751, and then we put you on the air and then say it. We try to help you out, because you are a listener. That's very important. We give you a free shot, Shawn?
Yes, exactly.
You like that, Mr. Wap? All right, you can call us at 954-822-6751. If you know the number, Shawn, you can call it there. You can call and then we can put them on there, right?
Yes, and I'm trying to see if I can pull up the information right now. As we wait for the Gate RC to call us, if they're able to.
So if something we were prepared, we couldn't get. We could give and put them on the live, but now since it's too late, you can just give it the number and then you can call us.
Okay, so the address is 7101 West Commercial Boulevard.
That's in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, and that's Suite 4A, and that's in Tamarack, 33319. And so it'll be this Sunday in person at 11 a.m. Okay, so that's 7101 West Commercial Boulevard, Suite 4A. That's in Tamarack, Florida, 33319. Inside the Melanin Edge studio.
Since you give the address, maybe you're not listening to us. We give the number. They can call us at 954-822-6751, and we're gonna give a 1 minute out so he can say it. But maybe he's not connect. Maybe he already left, huh?
Who knows? But that's okay. We were able to pull up the information and go from.
Can you give the thing back again?
Okay, let me pull it back up again. Okay, so the address is 7101 West Commercial Boulevard. That's Suite 4A. That's in Tamarack, Florida. And the zip code is 33319.
I think that church should be before university or after university. What do you know?
It's before university.
Okay, I remember going college. I used to go to a restaurant, eat over there. I think that's in this area before university. Before university, I would like to say Merry Christmas to Pharaoh. Pharaoh, you say
Yes, Merry Christmas.
okay. What is the word of the day? No, no content war Pharaoh. That's more than one word. We like seeing you. No content well. All right, no content war Pharaoh. We like seeing you, right? Okay, there you go. I'm making up something. He's easy, right?
The thing about Pharaoh, he will always make sure we don't forget to do the word of the day.
Nous content war Pharaoh. We love seeing you, Pharaoh. All right. Okay. Before we leave, Shawn, we Jessie said that Merry Christmas to you and me.
Christmas.
And
yes,
she said both of us, having.
You're like her best friend.
Yeah, that's our pilot.
Yes.
And I don't know when you're gonna bring it to the studio. So anyway, so we have to arrange it. Maybe next year or before. I think next year.
I mean, we have to check in.
We have to check in about her schedule.
Yeah, with her schedule, because I can only imagine what her schedule could be like.
Yeah.
Flying. Maybe she can fly us somewhere.
Yeah,
ma'am,
not that's too soon.
Oh, but where do you want to go?
Too
let's
soon.
Wait. Fly us somewhere.
Take
your wife for what's coming up for New Year's or Valentine's
Day. It's too early about thinking about the vacation people planning. But when you have family, you cannot go ahead plan the vacation like that. Something you might schedule the vacation, something happen. Especially when you have kids, you know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm trying to back it off, but
I'm just saying, we have to put it in the atmosphere.
But we don't want to put too much on her. You got to talk to her, stuff like that. You don't want to say,
Listen, I want a buddy pass. That's what I want. If you don't want to take it, I want to take it. Let me tell you, I want to go to Dubai, please.
Dubai,
Yes. Take me to Italy, to France.
One of my friends said, don't be shy. He asked me to go to Dubai, next year. But I said, don't be shy. I don't have the money. Where I'm going to get the money to go to Dubai with the family, He said, you got to plan the thing. I said, it's about money, bro. You can plan anytime you want. But at the end of the day, you need the money.
Yes.
Why?
Yes. That part.
Exactly then. All right. What? If I would say we look sharp. That's good.
Thank you.
Midwest, West. Merry Christmas to you. All right, Mr. Robert.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
It's been a long year, huh? We've been working together. Look like we've been team up together more than 2, 3, 4 years, huh?
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it feels like. That's because, we're family here.
Exactly. We're family, If we're not family, we cannot be, be on the same page. We might not be on the same page, but you can bring idea to convince each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's how you make it. That's how you're moving forward. Shawn, I was very happy to have you. And then
Thank you.
I hope you pass.
I'm so happy to be back in the studio.
Yeah, I see. You've been
see
in LA.
The Christmas lights and everything.
I see. Oh, yeah, we have to thank Mr. Waba.
Yes.
You're doing all the decoration stuff like that.
Very, very festive.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Wab. And then say hi to your wife.
Yes.
And the family.
Yes.
All right.
And I do want to say happy birthday to my grandpa, Jacques Dufresne, and my brother, Tavares Johnson. Their birthdays are coming up on the 23rd and 24th. So,
You're not going to be on the air, that's good.
Yeah,
good
so
thing.
I had to get my birthday shout outs early for my grandfather and my brother.
All right. Happy birthday to them.
Yes.
All right, Shawn, thank you so much. I was very happy to have you. Been out for 2 months.
Yes, 2 months.
And then, and I know in LA, I'm not going to say what's going to be happening the next. Let's closing the show. I'm closing the show, Mr. Robert. Shawn, thank you so much. And then I hope we see you the next time.
Yes. Tune in every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on S&T for your latest edition of Off the Pitch.
Thank you, Miss Shawn, and thank you, Mr. Robert and Dave Hippolyte for doing all the control things. Thank you so much, Shawn. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
All right. Mesdames et messieurs, c'était donc Mission à l'espace de sport réel. Et côté nous, pour aller là, pour nous terminer l'émission là, et nous gagnons la championnat de Spy là les mêmes, équipe FC Barcelone les mêmes, ils ont fait une importante victoire jeudi là, ils ont fait victoire, Barcelone les mêmes, qui est en 3e position dans le classement championnat de Spy là. Et puis donc, nous gagnons équipe Girona lui-même qui terminait en première position pour l'année 2023 et équipe Real Madrid en 2e position, mais équipe Girona lui-même qui a impressionné le monde après chaque match. Et puis donc dans le pays de l'Allemagne, le Leverkusen de Xavi Alonso eux-mêmes qui dans tête classement championnat d'Allemagne là, Leverkusen will be spending Christmas on the top of the Bundesliga and you're still undefeated. Et qui Leverkusen dans les mêmes vraiment là qui est dans tête championnat d'Allemagne là. Et puis nous gagnons là Real Madrid lui-même qui gagne pour jouer demain si Dieu veut. Et nous gagnons aussi équipe Liverpool là les-mêmes dans Gabo Cup là les-mêmes qui bat équipe West Ham là 5 goals à 1 jeudi. Et puis nous gagnons équipe qui est le Manchester City même qui était déjà qualifié. Et nous gagnons MLS là les-mêmes pour saison 2024 là les-mêmes de 2024 MLS season will be on February 21st, which is Inter Miami will play Real Salt Lake. Et puis, nous avons dans le pays Argentine même, l'équipe Argentine même qui s'est célébré Tituan qui a été pris la science dans le pays Qatar, côté Lionel Messi lui-même qui était présent là-bas. Et c'est la grande fête qui était gagnée dans pays Argentine. Et puis donc nous gagnons une Coupe du Monde club finale, mais ça c'est même par le point contre avec Fluminense du Brésil, du Friday coming up. Et équipe Inter de Miami de Lionel Messi will play a pre-season friendly game in Hong Kong where all the tickets already sold out. With Messi is another thing. With Messi is effect. When you talk about Messi, is everything. Bon, mesdames et messieurs, c'est là que nous pourrons mettre un bout dans ça qui concerne les sports réels. Nous remercions tous les amis, tous les vraiment qui t'ont suivi nous de poids ou de l'un. I would like to say good afternoon to Escaping My Brain. He said that he loved the show. Thank you so much. Mesdames et messieurs, nous sommes contents pour ensemble. Nous espérons que nous après nous demain soir à partir de 7h du soir pour l'autre sport réel. Merci bien. Bonne soirée à tout le monde. Nous retrouvons nous demain soir à partir de 7h. C'était donc World Foot Brutus et Shawn Dufresne à l'espace de sport réel. Bonne soirée à tout le monde. Ciao. Allez.
Sport réel. Sport réel, c'est toute l'actualité en direct du football, cyclisme, basketball, volleyball, tennis, arts martiaux, natation, équitation, etc. avec nos correspondants un peu partout dans le monde. Suivez sans hésitation nos informations bien traitées, rédigées et diffusées avec équité par notre équipe de consultants, analystes et journalistes produisant des analyses, commentaires et décryptages en toute objectivité sur celui-du-Nord.tv. Wilfried Brutus, c'est l'expression même du sport. Sport réel.